actually really excited. Nobody knows this, but all the stories that we're doing this next couple of months or whatever for the next 6 weeks, because we're on this extended trip together.
Yeah.
So we're aware pretty much of what stories we're doing, because we had to work it out. These locations we're going to, we needed to know who's going to talk about what. So we put their names like in a hat or whatever, and then we drew them out, and that's how we picked our stories. Do you remember that? We do these late after we've been drinking and podcasting and we're exhausted. So Chris may not remember it just because of that.
I remember us doing that back in May for the original trip. But for this trip, I remember us walking through all of the places that we had on the list, and that's why I wrote them down, and we were discussing who should do what, and that's why it said me, Wendy, me, cross that out, me, Wendy.
I totally thought we still drew names, because to be honest with you, I'm excited that I did draw this one or get this one, but I hate that I'm doing this one.
Did you?
I mean, I don't hate it. I do appreciate it. I got to do a ghost tour of this place, like a public ghost tour, with my kids and everyone when we came up here for just like a little vacay it was like fall break, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And my kids even loved this place. The tour guide was amazing. She told fun stories. We were so impressed with the size of the building, and like I said, it was just a fun tour to begin with. And so the kids were really into it. I was really into it and fell in love with this place.
Yeah.
So I do like that I'm doing the story, but the fact that, you know, you got the pressure of doing the story in the space, it's not just to tell it to you, and that's, you know, how we might maneuver through the night investigating. What if I got something wrong? You know,
Well,
like,
then hopefully
his
they'll let us
name's
know.
Bob in room 13. You know what I mean? But also the ghosts are here to like correct me.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's not like they're gonna whack you upside your head or anything
What if
like
they
that.
do though?
Well, then you got on film. We're legendary.
Well, I was thinking like, shit. Why did Chris not end up with this one? He's so much better at research. But I thought that we drew names.